Mike Moore Media.
I'm delighted to be talking with Leigh Cockram, Director of Rockingham County Economic Development and Tourism. Been a while since we had a visit. Hey, Leigh, how are you?
Hey, Mike, I'm doing great. Thanks so much for having me on.
First, let me say thanks to you and your team. I see Lindsay out and about and Tara and everyone, and you're just doing such a great job taking care of what's happening in Rockingham County and making things happen. So thank you for that.
Oh, look, it's our job, and we absolutely love it. We have a passion for Rockingham County and are excited to be a part of seeing neat things happen.
We love Rockingham County, too. And today you're going to give us an update on that event last week at Rockingham Community College. A lot of young people involved in that. And just tell us what happened at Envision on campus.
Yeah, so it was fantastic. We held our inaugural Envision Rockingham County Career Expo last week, to your point, at Rockingham Community College. The school system, our private schools and homeschool students, all from the 7th and 10th grades came through over the 2 days. It was just over 1,400 students.
Wow. Who
were able to be exposed to hands-on activities that explains the different jobs and industry sectors that we have, not only in the county, but really throughout, the region. So it was a great event. I think the feedback that we've gotten, at least from the students and teachers, was that they were really impressed. We got some thank you notes from Reedsville Middle School students that came through, and it was really interesting to read some of, the students said, hey, look, thank you, Mr. Machinist, for showing us, how you machine things and giving us dog tags. And, one I loved, it said, thank you, Mr. Yarn Man, for explaining how yarn is made,
Mm-hmm.
So it was,
okay.
It was, just really neat to see and to hear students be exposed to jobs and industry sectors that they may not have known even existed.
And, we just had Manufacturing Day. That is so important here in Rockingham County, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Manufacturing is our the number one employment sector in Rockingham County, outside of government, schools and healthcare with our hospitals. But over 5,500 people work in manufacturing in Rockingham County. So it's a big piece to our heritage and to our economy. And it's extremely important to recognize those industries and those jobs that come along with them.
Sure, yeah. Did you want to go over some of the people that were involved there? I mean, there's so many participants in that event, that Career Expo last week.
Oh gosh, it was. So, first I definitely want to, say thank you to my staff, to Carrie Taylor Penix and Betsy Brame and Lindsay Pegg and Tara Martin for all of their extremely hard work on this. I mean, this is a massive undertaking to organize the event and to pull together our partners with the Rockingham County school system, the community college. They were great to work with through this. And then to all of our vendors that came out. We had our EMS, 911 there, our animal shelter, Pella Windows, Powell and Associates. They actually built a shed there where kids got to, actually hammer nails and, see how you build something from the ground up. So that was really neat. Elite Driving was there. We had Unified. I could go on and on. I mean, we had over 60 vendors and participants, companies in both the community college programs doing these hands-on activities for the students, and over 40 volunteers. So this wouldn't have happened without volunteers from all of our varying organizations. The chambers came out and helped volunteer for the 2 days as well. So, it was just a great community effort. And quite frankly, Mike, this actually started, the idea for this event started back in 2020. And then the Citizens for Economic Development, which is our nonprofit arm here at Economic Development, put the seed money in for this event, along with we got sponsors from Duke Energy, the Reedsville Area Foundation, First Citizens Bank. So some of those folks helped us start, the event, if you will, kind of get it going and planned. and then COVID hit. So it was supposed to be in April of 2020. April the 2nd was the date. And then, everything shut down. The world shut down. Schools, weren't out. So it's taken us, till now really to get it, to be able to launch that first one. But it really wouldn't have happened without the help of those early on sponsors. And we with their permission, shifted their funds for the Envision event to a small business COVID relief grant that we did then to help business stay afloat during COVID. But we still really appreciate the fact that they were interested and willing to help us get this effort going through the Career Expo.
Yeah. There's so many partnerships making things happen in Rockingham County, aren't there?
Oh, it is. People say it takes a village. It really does. So none of us could do anything on our own. And there is no, I did anything in economic development or workforce development for sure. It truly is a full team and collaborative approach.
Well, again, thanks to all of the people involved in making Envision happen. And I was just reading an article in Triad Business Journal about workforce development. And maybe we'll talk a little bit about that, too, since that's all coming together there at RCC.
Oh, absolutely, it is. And it's very exciting. We're working very closely with both the community college and, again, our public school system to really build out those career pathways where students can start to get an idea through the Envision event and other initiatives that we're doing, like by funding Paxton Patterson career labs at all of our middle schools now. So kids can get an idea of what they feel like they like to do, and then they can start working on that career pathway through high school, and then seamlessly transition into community college if needed. A lot of these children may be able to graduate from high school with that credential or degree or certificate that they need to go straight into the workforce. So it's really exciting. We're looking to build out our not just the apprenticeship program, but looking to do job shadowing opportunities, internship opportunities. So getting some real work-based experience and learning for these for students as well, I think is going to be key to help us ensure that we're creating that group of that pipeline, if you will, of a workforce for our industries and new prospective industries to be successful here.
Yeah. You mentioned apprenticeship, and of course that immediately brings to mind the Rockatop program, and I was talking to Jennifer Lester about that recently. That is alive and well in Rockingham County and doing great things, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely it is. Yes, it is. I think there are over 20 students in the cohort this year. They'll be getting ready to kind of launch that effort again, and with some informational sessions coming up, later this year, but before the end of the year. So it's really exciting to see that program continue to be successful. And now we want to grow and build on that and offer some other opportunities to make sure that everyone has a chance to get into a work-based learning experience.
Sure, yeah. The opportunities are certainly there. And what did you find out, Leigh, from some of the things going on at Envision? Some of the maybe the top 5 careers that are of interest to the young people today.
So it seemed a lot of healthcare. Students really were impressed with the Owens lab or building and some of the programs down there. So students seemed to be very interested in that. Actually interested in the trades. Kids loved hammering the nails, getting into D.H. Griffith's big trucks that they had, bulldozers. Students still say they still like basketball. I think there's a group of population still thinks they're going to be a professional athlete. And look, I hope they are.
Yeah, good for them. Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then a lot of them were interested in the welding and the machining. So, and those are I was encouraged to see that's where a lot of the students would congregate and interact, because those are, that's the future of our workforce.
Yeah.
And all of those.
Well, I'm thinking of several businesses that come to mind right here in Rockingham County, more than several. You mentioned some of the key categories there, so the opportunities are out there for sure. I was reading recently on the Rockingham County website, county soliciting lump sum bids for a mass grading project South New Street in Eden off East Stadium Drive, looking at clearing about a 15-acre industrial site. And I know you can't talk specifically about things that your department is working on, but it looks like something happening there, just getting that area ready. Is that right?
Yes, yeah, no, we're super excited about that and very thankful and grateful to the Golden Leaf Foundation. We've been blessed to have received 2 grants from Golden Leaf over the past, 2.5 years or so. Mm-hmm. The first one that we received was right at $1 million to grade Lot 11 in the Reedsville Industrial Park. That project is complete, and now we're looking to do the same, and got $1 million grant to do that at the Eden New Street site that meaning the county jointly owns with the city of Eden. So we're really excited to have these pad-ready sites that we can promote for economic growth into new prospective industries.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And for those that may be listening, the proposal deadline is this coming Saturday. So get that in.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, before our time gets away, Leigh, anything else you need to mention? Because it's so good to have an opportunity to talk to you.
No, I think just thanks for having me on, and again, thank you to all of our partners and folks that work with our office on a daily basis to make Rockingham County the best that we can. We appreciate it.
We're in a good place, that's for sure.
Yes, we are.
If someone needs to get in touch with you and your team, what's the best way to do it?
The best way to do it is just to call our office line, which is 336-342-8138.
Okay, 342-8138. All right.
That's it.
Leigh, great to have you on the program. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We all do.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. We appreciate you. Have a great day.
You do too. Bye.
Okay, bye.
All right, on our media line today for our monthly podcast with Rockingham County Government, Leigh Cockram. She is Director of Rockingham County Economic Development and Tourism. Again, her phone number is 336-342-8138. And you can find them on Facebook, Rockingham County Economic Development, and at rockinghamcountync.gov.